Hello and welcome to this video on how Andrew Tate spent his $1 million trip. When it comes to luxury vacations, few can rival Andrew Tate's recent trip. With a staggering budget of $1 million. The British entrepreneur and professional kickboxer embarked on a once-in-a-lifetime journey that took him around the world in style. From private jets and five-star hotels to exclusive experiences and exotic locations. Tate had the time of his life, and we're here to take you through every single detail. The locations. When Andrew Tate decided to take a luxurious $1 million trip around the world, he had some very interesting places in mind. First stop on the itinerary was Los Angeles, California, where Tate stayed at the opulent Beverly Wilshire Hotel. After soaking up the sun and taking in the sights of Hollywood, Tate jetted off to his next destination. Dubai. In Dubai, Tate stayed at the stunning Atlantis Hotel, a five-star resort with breathtaking views of the Arabian Gulf. He took a luxurious helicopter tour over the city before heading off to another continent. The next stop on Tate's itinerary was Tokyo, Japan. Here he stayed in a traditional Japanese inn called a ryokan, where he got to experience authentic Japanese hospitality and cuisine. After a few days in Tokyo, Tate headed to Hong Kong for a few days of sightseeing and exploration. He stayed at the world-renowned Ritz-Carlton Hotel, where he enjoyed the city's incredible skyline from his room's window. Tate's final destination was London, England. Here he stayed at the ultra-luxurious Lanesborough Hotel, where he indulged in fine dining and visited iconic locations such as Buckingham Palace. All in all, Andrew Tate's $1 million trip was incredible. From Hollywood glamour to traditional Japanese inns, he experienced it all. And what better way to see the world than with a millionaire's budget? The accommodations. Andrew Tate's $1 million trip was all about luxury, so naturally, he chose only the best accommodations available. He stayed in five-star hotels, resorts, and private villas in all of his destinations. The most luxurious place he stayed was a three-bedroom private beachfront villa in Thailand. The villa featured an infinity pool and stunning ocean views. In Japan, he stayed in the modern Park Hyatt Tokyo, and in Paris, he stayed in the beautiful Plaza Athénée Hotel. Everywhere he went, Andrew had access to the finest facilities, services, and amenities. The activities. During his epic $1 million journey, Andrew Tate made sure to take part in some of the most thrilling and unique activities around the world. From bungee jumping off of a bridge in New Zealand to racing cars in Germany, there was no shortage of incredible experiences. In Switzerland, he toured a luxurious glacier cave and went skiing down the slopes of Matterhorn. He also experienced luxury yachting in the Mediterranean Sea and spent a day with tigers and elephants in Thailand. In Las Vegas, Tate took a ride on the famous high roller Ferris wheel, enjoyed a private dinner at one of the city's premier restaurants, and attended a Cirque du Soleil show. Of course, his trip wasn't all adrenaline-packed activities. He also took time to enjoy more relaxing activities such as hot air balloon rides in Turkey and spa treatments in Japan. The cost. When it comes to planning an extravagant trip, cost is a major factor. But for Andrew Tate, the cost was not an issue. In fact, his $1 million trip was even more expensive than originally planned. The overall cost of the trip included the plane tickets, accommodations, activities and meals. The first cost to consider was the flight. Tate flew in a private jet from London to Los Angeles, a round-trip ticket that cost him over $75,000. The accommodations were also quite expensive. Tate stayed at a luxury resort in Los Angeles that cost him $100,000 a night. In Las Vegas, he stayed at the Venetian Hotel and Resort, another high-end establishment that cost him nearly $90,000 a night. As for activities, Tate didn't scrimp on these either. He enjoyed lavish dinners at some of the world's most renowned restaurants, including Cut in Beverly Hills and Joel Robuchon in Las Vegas. He also went shopping at some of the most exclusive stores and splurged on a helicopter tour over the Grand Canyon. All of these activities added up to over $150,000. Finally, there were the meals. Tate ate out at some of the most luxurious eateries and spent nearly $50,000 on food alone. The conclusion. Andrew Tate's $1 million trip was truly an experience of a lifetime. He visited some of the world's most luxurious places, stayed in five-star accommodations, and took part in a variety of exciting activities. While the cost of this grand adventure was certainly high, it is clear that the memories made and lessons learned were priceless. Whether you dream of traveling the world or just want to take a once-in-a-lifetime vacation, Andrew Tate's journey should be an inspiration for anyone looking to embark on their own journey of discovery. Thank you for watching this video on how Andrew Tate spent his $1 million trip. Hope you found it entertaining and helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below.